What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about 6 classy knives. Let's do it. So, what is a classy knife? Can a knife be classy? Well, I'm here to tell you, yes, they can. And here's 6 examples of said classy knife. What a classy knife is, in my opinion, is something that sort of looks less threatening, has maybe sharper dressed materials, a little bit of flair but not over the top. Something that you could wear nicely with a suit, like in a suit pocket, or, with dress pants to work in the office, something a CEO would carry, as we're going to talk about with the first knife. It's just something a little bit subdued maybe in the functional way, and a little bit more given some special design sort of cues that give it a nice look. I don't know. You guys feel free to tell me in the comments, but I think these are 6 knives that sort of exemplify that idea. Let's jump right in, talk about these one at a time. So, the name sort of gives it away with this one, the CEO from CRKT, and they designed this particularly to be sort of a classy, slim office carry knife, and indeed it does do a really good job at that. It looks almost like a pen if you're not paying close attention. Super discreet deep carry clip, very simple architecture. FRN, but it's nice and grippy. It just, look at how easily it just rolls around. The only thing sticking out is that flipper tab, and then look at the blade. I mean, it's so slim and just sleek, fits with that same like design aesthetic. It's just, this one really does it for me. And this is not actually mine. I bought this from my dad, and he's been carrying this at work, and it's actually perfect for that exact environment. So, yeah, this is a real obvious one. It's right on the nose, especially with the name. But, I mean, it's great. It definitely works for that classy knife thing. Not the greatest steel in the world. AUS 8, I think, is what I want to say. But it's fine. It's cheap, and it's more for the design of it that is what makes this really special. So, let's move on. Oh, did I mention ball bearings? It's pretty nice. Nice action. Anyways. Also cool because it stands up like that, which is kind of fun. Next up is the Benchmade Valet. And this is one that you've seen on the channel before. And I love it because it's really sleek. Similar to the CEO, it kind of carries that same sleekness through the blade and the handle when it's open. So it's got a really nice, sleek look. Sort of like an airplane wing. And I know I've said that before. But this guy is nice and small. Nice gray, sort of unassuming color. It's got a cool, almost wood grain look to it. This is a classy knife. This is something that I also like to take to work. Small, unassuming, non-threatening, but still very functional. That M390 blade is not afraid to go to work, and love the Benchmade Axis lock. It's just a compact little knife, and it looks really nice. So definitely a good option there. Not much bad to say about this guy. It's a really good little knife. I like this one a lot. Next up is the Kitefin, which you have also seen a video on the channel about. This in particular is the black with blue milled circles. I think this model especially, but I think all of the Kitefins. Ooh boy, look I got some tape residue. I gotta clean that off. See, I've been carrying this at work, and there you go. Nice, just beautiful design. This one's a little bit more flary than the others, but I think is still pretty classy. They've got those kind of bronzed accents, especially on the black side. You can really see that. And in the pocket, it just shows these nice 3 bronze circles. It's just a really snazzy knife. It's an eye catcher. Still highly functional. I mean, that blade is super thin, very slicey. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's also very classy. shoot, my camera is running out of battery here. This is what it does. It says it's on full, and then all of a sudden it goes to just dead. So I'm going to have to pause here to go charge it, and I'll be back with the last three. Short intermission. Yeah, leaving off at the wee Kitefin. Again, amazing flipper. Very classy. Very snazzy. There's a video of this on my channel. Check it out. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Hopefully the camera doesn't go dying on me now. But let's continue with these knives here. We left off, we finished the Kitefin, and here we go to the Bugout. This is the carbon fiber production version. I believe it's the 535-3. This is sort of the full dress Bugout. And carbon fiber is one of those special materials that kind of gives a classy look to pretty much anything you put it on. Especially with these little blue accents. It's just the... Well, yeah, there's really no better way to put it than the full dress Bugout. S90V, that extra highly edge retentive blade. Yeah, this is one slim, sleek, classy knife. Not all Bugouts are created equally. They have different functions and sort of uses, and this one in particular I think is the extra work, dressy, classy, whatever you want to call it, gentlemanly Bugout. Yeah, I really like this thing. It's super sleek, smooth, lightweight, easy to carry. Doesn't look too scary. The handle feels really nice. The carbon fiber feels really, really good. Yeah, it's the extra classy Bugout. I don't know what else to say here. I also have a full video of this guy on the channel. Go ahead and check it out. But this is one that I also like to take to work, or, you know, it fits well with some dress pants. It's very slim and sleek, so that, you know, dress pants are sort of a thinner material, and so it's not as obtrusive to carry. So it really fits that really well. Goes well with a suit pocket as well. Now these last two are a little bit bigger than what I would normally consider to be classy knives, but they are just so full of that sort of excellent, like, build quality and like excellent material choice, and they just look so darn nice that I had to include them. The first being the 604 from We Knife Co. And the reason this made the list is because of this amazing milled titanium. The dragon scale look, and to me this is just like, it's a really big knife, and it, you know, has some sharper, more aggressive lines, but I think it still looks pretty darn sharp, classy, and it's sort of gentlemanly. Not something I would necessarily take like out in the woods camping. This is more of a dressy sort of knife to me, although it's bigger and a little bit heavier and just altogether a little bit more obtrusive. It still has that amazing, like, very special look that sort of catches the eye and gives it that classy, you know, puts it in that classy category, in my mind at least. S35VN blade, not the best performer in the world. It's pretty thick and does not come to a very fine edge, but, you know, it's definitely very sharp, and it's a robust blade, so it definitely cuts. Also have a video on this guy that you guys can check out if you want to see more information. But yeah, this is a lovely, lovely dressy knife, just a bigger one. And lastly, this guy has been getting quite a bit of attention on the channel, is the large Sebenza from Chris Reeve. And this may not necessarily be the most like dressy, classy knife in the world, but I think the micarta kind of puts it over the edge, and the titanium, and it's just a really, it's just amazing quality, really nice looking knife that I think also kind of goes well with the aesthetic that we're talking about. Don't need to go into too much detail on this one. I know I've talked about it a lot recently on the channel because I'm very excited to have it now. We'll definitely be carrying this guy a lot in all sorts of situations because it does fit a lot of different situations. It fits the classy knife, it fits the work knife, it fits the everyday EDC. Yeah, the only thing is my thumb is starting to get a little bit torn up from, I'm not used to the specific action that it takes to flick it open, but it'll get there, as it always does. So there's that. Anyways, yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on the classy knife sort of topic. I know these videos have been done before. My good friend Florida Man Knives did one that was really cool. a couple weeks ago. There's just all sorts of different kind of ways to look at it, and like I said, it's still just an opinion, so I'm very interested to hear what other people think are sort of classy knives. Feel free to disagree, and just, if you do, I'm curious to hear why. So yeah, as always, comment below. Love reading what you guys have to say, and love answering your questions, if any. So thanks for tuning in. This was a fun video to do. I like talking about this topic. Stay tuned for more videos, and we'll catch you guys next time. All right, take care.